Hello, welcome to the Honey Badger. I am Dr. Nefertiti Fox Day Fandino, but you can just call me Naf. Today we are going to do a reading. Now, I had already tried to record this reading once before, but let's go ahead and get into it. Cards are already pulled, so here we go. First and foremost, we are on a sacred journey. So this is something that's very personal to you. You may have been doing it for a long time. This may be something that you just started. Either way, we're kind of still in that hermit mode, we're kind of hibernating a little bit. Nothing's really happened just yet. So it's kind of like that energy is still kind of stewing, hasn't really gone anywhere. Over here, can't really see too terribly well. You can zoom in on that if you'd like. A little tiny rabbit that's in there. So there's a rebirth waiting to happen, right? There's a rebirth waiting to happen. And if you can see above the rabbit, it's this beautiful tree spirit. That's with her. This to me speaks of ancestors, actually. So if you know anything about more of like Nordic or Scandinavian shamanism, they would go down into the ancestor realms. So this kind of speaks to me of going down the tree to the ancestor realms, which I've done before. It's really cool. You also have the cat spirit up here, very protective. You may have a cat, or you use cat symbolism. Maybe you work with Bastet or Sekhmet, either one. Very protective. So cats and even crows, like this one up here, both of them can go in between worlds. They've been believed for millennia that they could go between worlds, between the spirit world and our world, and bring back and forth information for us. So if you do have a familiar, we'll go with that. If you have a familiar, doesn't have to be a cat, but if you have a familiar that you use to work spiritual stuff, do your manifestations, meditations, whatever, they're really working with you. So keep doing that. You got the owl here as well. So owls typically represent wisdom and knowledge, mainly because they're associated with Athena. Right, and she's a goddess of knowledge, war, wisdom. So they're actually not a bad omen. And because of the size of this particular depiction, tells me that there is a lot of wisdom to be had. Now, with the hawk that's up here, you'd see the bigger picture, right? Fly a little higher. Pardon. You may have been doing this for a while, and it may seem like nothing's happening. It's never going to happen, but it actually is. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, this card right here, this is Sananda. But look at that. Look at that ascension. You are ascending, whether you believe it or not. This also speaks to me of like ancestors or community working with us, right? And this blue light, I absolutely love this. So this deck is the Blue Angel Oracle, and this is associated with Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is of the blue ray of God, actually. So it's the ray of protection, transformation, and the will of God that helps. So he's here with you. Michael has been with me forever. So I love these cards because to me it feels like a direct message from him, so it's really nice. But you are ascending on this sacred journey. Now there is something that you are manifesting, right? And we also have Sacred Earth. Both of these together tell me that there's a lot coming for you, but there's a lot of prosperity. Look at all this green and gold. Ooh, there's a lot of prosperity coming for you. Not only that, they're the cards 15 and 16, so they come in succession in this deck. Which I absolutely love that. And and I'm getting this message too. It feels like you have been climbing up this mountain forever. But you're about to reach the top, so keep going. Keep going. It is a mountain of gold, right? A mountain of gold that you are climbing that is on the way to you. It is going to bring in a ton of peace, right? Peace Angel. I love this card. I love the colors in it. It's going to bring a lot of peace to you. Okay. A ton of peace. Just the coloration of this card is peaceful. Ugh, I love this so much. I would love a room in these colors, let me tell you. but there's a lot of peace coming your way. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it and listen to your intuition. Do not give up. It's almost here, okay? You've got the Queen of Wands. Use that passion. Go after it. Look at this crow giving her wand. Take it. Spirit's trying to help you out. And all these sunflowers too, by the way. Absolute happiness. And then you get the Three of Wands. So these are scissortail birds here. And they represent, you know, the scissors cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. They serve their purpose. They're no longer needed, so whatever it is that you're hanging on to, cut it out. Get rid of it, because it's likely what's holding you back and what's essentially causing this to take a little bit longer than it should. Everything in its divine time, of course, but the sooner you cut away these things, the sooner it's actually going to happen. Look at this bird just taking that wand and going. Like, this is the one, I'm out. I am out. So, it's coming, but there may still be some things that you need to, you know, snip. The Lover's card. I love this one. This is True Black Tarot. The red string of fate. They're tied together. So, whatever it is that you're manifesting, this was meant for you in every aspect of that. It's meant for you. I don't know how else to explain it. It's destined, fated, whatever. It is meant for you, so it's going to happen regardless. Look at that. You got the sun and moon back there. The divine masculine, divine feminine, right? They need to be in balance, and they are in balance. They balance each other out. And I love that they're facing away from each other, because it means that they're not dependent on one another, but they coexist together and they work simultaneously together. So keep that in mind about yourself, especially when we start to go on that roller coaster of emotions and our mental state. Remain balanced. This is meant for you, so it's coming regardless. Now, you've been worrying yourself sick. You've got the Eight of Swords here. You've been stressing yourself out. You've been putting more stress on yourself than necessary. You can see some of these, look, some of these have broken. You've had moments. You've had moments that broke you, right? Just take a deep breath. Know that it's coming, it's on the way, and it's going to get here even if you take a break. Take a rest. Just take a rest, actually. I'm hearing that. Take a rest. Go take a nap. Do some self-care. Go meditate. Go to the spa. Go out for a treat. Hang out with friends, family, whatever. Do something that's fun and take your mind away from the stuff that it is that you're doing. Because sometimes more is not better. Sometimes more can actually kind of clog the system, if you will, so it's not flowing freely, and then that energy just kind of gets stale and stagnant, and it doesn't go anywhere. So let it go, let it do its thing. If you have like a daily ritual, continue doing that daily ritual, but then just let it be, you know, let it do what it's going to do. And of course, Three of Cups, absolute celebration. It's coming, right? You're going to have so much to celebrate. So please let yourself relax and let yourself understand that it is on the way. And on the bottom of the deck, I had the Sun card. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So, and look, you've got the sunflowers in both of these cards. But look at her. She's dancing carefree. Not a care in the world. She is just happily dancing and letting the energy flow through her. Do the same thing. I don't care what gender you are. Relax. It's coming. But that's all that I have for this reading. That's really all I wanted to say. We're all in it, right? We're all in it. A lot of us are, at least myself, impatiently waiting for the things to show up, because it's been a very long journey for myself, and it may have been for you as well, but it's on the way. So if you like these readings, I'm going to keep doing them, keep posting up on YouTube. So hit like and subscribe. I will have all of the cards down in the description box, so you can go find them for yourself if you like them. Also, my website is down there, so if you want a personal reading, you can go book one there with me, or I also do shadow work. You can book a one-on-one session with me as well to go along that journey with someone and kind of help make it make sense for you, because we do tend to get lost in there. A lot of things do come up. We get confused. So I do have that, or if you'd rather do it on your own, I have an online course that you can go purchase as well. So with that, guys, I will see you in the next video.